Hey guys, LittleRagdoll here with a real quick trigger warning before we start today's episode. This video is more on the emotional side and covers mature topics such as toxic relationships and the loss of a friendship. I understand that these topics might be difficult to listen to and suggest that if you find any of them uncomfortable, to please find another one of my videos to enjoy, or to check out some channels featured in the Toy Box tab of my profile. Thanks again for enjoying my content and joining me on this incredible journey. With that out of the way, let's get into this week's episode.
Oh, hello there, young man. How can I help you? You're looking for who? Gina Moore. Oh, are you a friend of hers? You know, I always wondered why she never invited anyone over before. In the 2 years since she moved in, I have yet to see a single person visit her. A shame, really. She's such a sweet girl. But, you know, sometimes she seems so sad. Oh, yes, sorry. When you get to be my age, it's easy to ramble. Anyways, you'll find Gina 2 houses down that way. I hope to see you around more often, young man. Tell Gina old Atticus says hi.
Coming! You? What the hell are you doing here? Looking for me. Why? If I remember correctly, we didn't exactly end our friendship on good terms. Oh, you're sorry? For what? The misunderstanding. That's what you're calling it? Why not call it what it actually is? Your girlfriend was jealous of the fact that you and I were best friends since we were kids. So jealous that she went crying to you, spewing some sob story about how I cornered her and told her she wasn't good enough for you and that I slapped her. Threatening, if she didn't leave you, I'd do so much worse. And you. I didn't even know she did that until you came over to my house to scream at me. You wouldn't even let me defend myself. You just berated me and then told me to stay out of your life. And then, as if the humiliation of being confronted in my own home wasn't bad enough, your little angel passed her story around town. All of her friends backed her up, saying that they were there when I supposedly slapped her. All of our friends gave me the silent treatment. The people at my job were thinking about firing me because of the negative publicity this whole thing brought to the company. Even my own family treated me like I was unhinged. Like I was the jealous one. Why do you think I moved all the way out here? To the middle of nowhere? I couldn't take all the whispers and the glares. Stop apologizing. What are you even doing here, anyways? You broke up with your girlfriend? And she told you the truth? Of course, she was bragging about how easy it was to trick you into abandoning your best friend. So, what? You came sniffing around looking for forgiveness? Wow. You learned the truth and think some weak little apology will wipe away all the abuse and shunning I endured. You threw me away. You acted like everything we had meant nothing to you. And for what? Some insecure little bitch who was clearly only interested in your wallet? Oh yeah, we all saw how she treated you like a personal ATM. Damn right you were wrong. You threw me away so easily. And you know what pisses me off the most? You did that. And I still couldn't bring myself to hate you. You were fooled by her tears and a red mark on her cheek? And you never gave me a chance to defend myself. But I never hated you. I was just disappointed. Did you really think so little of me? If you didn't think that, then why? Why what? Why was it so freaking easy for you? Show up, scream at me for half an hour on my front porch, and then just disappear from my life. Did you even hear about what was happening to me? You did. And still, it had to take a breakup for you to suddenly feel remorseful? What? Did you think I was just getting what I deserved? Why so silent all of a sudden? Don't have any more excuses? The evidence seemed overwhelming at the time? What evidence? A slap mark on her cheek? And the say-so of her pack of sheeple? Any one of them could have slapped her to make it look more believable. Oh, so that is what happened. Her entire friend group was in on it? As if tormenting me on social media and making backhanded comments whenever we were all together wasn't bad enough. They literally ran me out of town. And you just stood there. Like a good little ATM. Ugh! You're such a fucking simp! Why the hell are you crying? What right do you have to cry? Stop crying. Stop apologizing. Please, stop. Look, I'm never going to forget what you did. Don't interrupt me. Just let me get this off my chest. Like I said, I wanted to hate you. I tried so hard to hate you. But I couldn't. I kept hoping that one day you'd reach out and give me a chance to explain myself. But you never did. And I think what hurt the most is the fact that you believed me capable of such things. Stop. You clearly thought I would do something like that. Why else would you be so quick to believe her? And don't give me that evidence bullshit again. Oh, really? If you had doubted her back then why go to my house to scream at me for an hour? Look, we're just going in circles at this point. The bottom line is that you threw me away, and I can never forget that. Because of that woman, I lost everything. I lost my friends, my family, my job, and even my home. Maybe I should have tried harder to prove my innocence, but I don't know. I guess I was afraid that if I kept pushing back, people would only see it as me being desperate. After all, why try so hard if I was innocent? So, I just left. Was it the coward's way out? Maybe. But I wasn't going to stay and spend the rest of my life being judged for something I didn't do. What now? Honestly, I don't know. Like I said, I can never forget what you did to me. Will I forgive you? I don't know. I really don't. You were my closest friend. We spent pretty much our whole lives together. And then you wouldn't even let me defend myself. If I decide to forgive you, and that's a huge if, then it's definitely going to take some time. But I think we're off to a good start. I appreciate you coming all the way out here to apologize. I'm not even going to ask how you found my new address, though I have a sneaking suspicion my mother is behind it. How long are you going to be in town? A week? Okay. You still like Mediterranean food, right? There's this really good place in town called the Blue Bay Tavern. Meet me there tomorrow night for dinner. We can discuss where to go from here. I just need some time to wrap my head around things. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. Hey. I'm sorry, too. You know, for not fighting harder for our friendship. I kind of just rolled over. This is as much my fault as it is yours. Okay. Good night. Hello, my little dollies. I'm LittleRagdoll, and I'm here to say thank you all for enjoying my content and helping my channel grow. I wanted to give a very special shout out to this week's Patreon plushies who have gone above and beyond to support me and help me create even more amazing content for you all. If you'd like to join my Patreon, you'll find the link on my profile, as well as the link to my Discord server where you can chat with me and get to know the other amazing people in our community. Thank you again for allowing me to share my stories with you all. Please don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss any of my weekly videos. And remember, stay safe, have fun, and I will see you in the next video.